The Islanders had a chance to win back-to-back games for only the second time this season, but they lost 2-1 in OT to the Habs on Tuesday night. So I'm bringing in my guy, Stefen Rosner. He's on the Owls beat for NHL.com, and we're going to talk about the loss and, of course, the roller coaster of a season for Patrick Roy's boys. Stefen, what's going on, my man? How you feeling?
Hey, man, thanks so much for having me. Really do appreciate it.
All right. They got today off. Obviously, a victory Wednesday would have been great, and I feel like it's one of those games that could have, I guess, gone either way, but they are the better team in the matchup. They should have won this game. Talk to us about the loss, man.
Yeah, a lot of these losses, they've been in a lot of tight games this year, and the biggest difference has been the special teams. The Islanders' power play was 0 for 3 last night. Their penalty kill was 1 for 2, and that's the difference in the hockey game. The power play is 12.3%. Worst in the NHL, Brandon. The PK, 69.1%, second worst. So this came down to which team was going to be better at special teams. Islanders couldn't bury their chances. The Habs did on theirs.
I saw a tweet of yours. You wrote that the Owls are 1-7 in games that go into OT. Why can't they get it done in extra time?
Yeah. Overtime is all about possession. Anders Lee spoke about it post-game. So did Patrick Roy. And the way to have possession is to win faceoffs. In these games that have gone to overtime, so 10 total games have gone to overtime, the Islanders have lost the opening overtime faceoff in every single game. Not only that, but shot selection is huge in overtime. The Islanders have 12 shots on goal in these 10 overtimes frames, but 11 misses. And when you miss a net in overtime because it's 3-on-3, it usually means that the puck's coming around the boards to the other team, leading to odd man rushes, and the Islanders have been burned on those multiple times this year.
Why are they struggling on offense or to put these games away?
Yeah, I think it comes down to gripping their sticks too tight. They've had chances. I think in the Islander players and Wah will tell you that they'd be more concerned if the chances aren't there, but in big moments, they just haven't been clutch. That's defensive moments, that's goaltending moments, that's the forwards moments. And yes, they're without Anthony Duclair and Matthew Barzal. Those are 2/3 of the top line not here. Duclair's a finisher, Barzal creates offense, and Horvat struggled. He has no goals in his last 12 games. They've got some depth scoring. Anders Lee's been an animal this year leading the team in goals. So it's been tough for the finishing, but the chances are there. It just comes down to bearing down.
And because of that, they're 4-6 in their last 10. So kind of give me like a glass half full and a glass half empty type view of where this team is in terms of like who they are and where they stay in 26 games into the season.
Yeah, I think that one of the biggest issues this year is finding what their identity is. We knew that they were going to be a hardworking team under Wah, but are they going to be a gritty team that scores goals and finds ways to hold on to leads? Are they going to rack up the stat sheet in goals and just play simple defense? We don't know really exactly what their identity is other than just staying afloat right now with all these absences. So the glass half full thing is that the Islanders, without Anthony Duclair, Matthew Barzal, Adam Pelech, Mike Riley, Romanov for a little bit, they're 2 points out of a playoff spot. And yes, most of the teams in the East and in the wild card race haven't been great, but that's why the Islanders are within striking distance. They haven't been good, but the other teams haven't been much better. Now, the glass half empty is that when the Islanders woke up this morning, they were last in the Metropolitan Division. So the positive is that they're still close. The negative that a bad week could really put them out of this thing, and we're not even in January yet.
So you're saying there's a chance. All right, Steph, tell the people they can find you, my man.
Yeah, you can follow me on X at Stefen_Rosner, NHL.com, the Hockey News Islander site, and my Substack, The Elmonters, at TheElmonters.com.
All right, man. Appreciate you jumping on with us.
Thanks so much.